So you do what your boy can say something. I'm back from to it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, as you always. Watch the full video.
So now, as I previously reported, it appeared that Nique and Dwayne had broke up after Nique was spotted out in the same section as Duke Dennis. Then Dwayne posted a video on his TikTok playing the Drake song "Give Me a Hug," where it states, "I miss you." Now, people in his comment section were stating things like, I think he's referring to Nique and saying that he's missing her. So now, a couple days ago, Nique's mom, Miss Cindy, was on TikTok live, and she slipped up and stated that her son-in-law's birthday was August 30th. So if Nique and Dwayne are broken up, how is he still considered her son-in-law? So it appears that maybe Nique and Dwayne already...
Yeah, it's either that, it's either they're already back together, or when they link back up, they never got back officially together, so they didn't officially break up. They just stopped talking for right now, but they're going to get back cool. Or hey, she's like, hey, that's still my son-in-law. I'm still like, whether they're together right now or not, we still gonna celebrate, or we still gonna tap in with them. We still gonna say happy birthday to them, or however it goes. You already know. Sometimes you had that bond, depending on how the relationship went, how the bond went. Sometimes the parent or the brother or the sister, whatever, really be locked in with you for life. Sometimes, a lot of times, do not get to thinking that their family is your family, because, bruh, they are not.
got back together.
When your boo birthday?
My boo birthday is September the 13th. My grandson is September the 5th, and my son-in-law is August the 31st.
Them real Virgos, like.
So she was a day off on the birthday, but obviously she's speaking about Dwayne because Nique is her only daughter, so he would be her only son-in-law. So now people have been making comments about Nique hanging out with Kiana, stating that Kiana is a bad influence. So she was on Snapchat answering questions, and someone states, do you sometimes think that you really need to evaluate your friends/company, because your friends/company also contributes to your decisions, priorities, etc. Have a great day, hon.
I feel like nowadays I don't even have that many friends. Like, I'm very, very picky with the people that's in my everyday space, and the people that I actually call my friends that's around me. Back in the day, I feel like I had that bad where I would just not befriend. I was a little bit more looser and being more trustworthy with people. I feel like I got a handful of friends. Like, I got a handful of friends that I talk to, that I hang around. I feel like nowadays I make really wise choices when it comes to the people.
I feel what you're saying, and then too, like, sometimes birds of a feather don't flock together. You have certain friends who live a certain lifestyle that you don't live. They're still your friends. Y'all can still tap in and hang out when it's certain situations that come into play where both of y'all wants or moral or not being, disrespected, whatever. It's an event that you are willing to go to, and it's an event that they're willing to go to. Therefore, y'all end up together. But that don't mean, again, like, we all have friends who live certain lifestyles. But like, hey, some of y'all have friends who are walking the blade right now. Does that mean that you are one? No. But your friend is. You know what I mean when I say walking the blade. You know what I mean. Don't play dumb, sis. Come on.
That's in my spaces. So I think y'all just y'all see the friends that I'm with, and some things that I do, the stuff that I post, and y'all kind of like base it off of that. Y'all be like, oh, well, this friend, she shouldn't be hanging out with this friend because she has her outside. You shouldn't be with this friend. And really, y'all, like, bitch, I'm doing that shit on my own, and it has nothing to do with my friends. But I think I hang around a nice amount of people. I feel like my friends are very driven, and they motivate me to do many things behind the scenes. So as of right now, I have had a time where I felt like I needed to step away from certain people that was doing certain things, and yeah,
someone tells her not to say anything about her personal or love life on Snapchat, and then she answers the question on why she's been MIA on YouTube.
They need to
Trust me, I'm not.
Everybody needs to stop posting so much
just
personal
this
stuff,
time.
bro.
I feel like I just be going missing because I really don't be having nothing to vlog. I feel like my channel has turned into a vlogging channel, mostly. And sometimes when I'm not in the mood, y'all, I just go in this little rock and I just be in my own little bubble. Especially like all the shit that was going on a couple weeks ago. It was just a lot to just even be around. But I really just don't be having really nothing to vlog nowadays. But give me some video ideas. I might get back on there. Well, I know I'm gonna get back on there. I plan on doing some videos. I just been chilling with my, oh girl, I was gonna say with my, I haven't really got on here or got on YouTube for real. I've been at home.
I had that same, I guess, milestone or bump, whatever. You run out of things to do. Me, I'm not, at least nowadays, I'm not an outside person no more. At first I used to be now, but I was outside before I started YouTube. Now that I do YouTube, I'll be mainly in the house. That's why I keep starting reaction channels. Like I just started another one. King Reacts, bro. King Reacts, just type that in. King Reacts. It's because my main channel is acting funny, bro. That like how people say, music fans or supporters be wishy-washy. First it was doing good, and then now it's on the incline. So I started a new channel. This the party, I guess the content that I'm adding to the channel, people don't want to see, so therefore I'm probably have to move it back over to another channel. But I hate that I gotta do that, man. But follow my new channel, King Reacts.
I really haven't been, and I think it's because of my, I was gonna say I think it's because of my hair. It's not because of my hair, but sometimes I just literally so loud I can't even see what I'm thinking. I hear what I'm thinking in my own head. But I miss you guys too. I'm about to get back on YouTube. I'm gonna get back on here. I always say that.
And this morning, she posted an old photo of her and Dwayne. So can we assume that they are now back together? So if you guys didn't know, Billy and Eva from Beam Squad have decided to call it quits. Now, Billy posted old photos on his Instagram, and he was very emotional going down their timeline of their relationship. I mean, they've been together for quite some time. So again, he posted up a video of himself crying. Now in the comment section, Eva actually wrote something.
I don't get when people do that. Like again, like bro, like again, if you're like I had a moment. I react to a video, the song, it hit me. It hit me. You already know I lost my mom. I recently lost my best friend. So the song, it hit me. So I shed a tear. But his video looked like he actually he started crying, opened up the phone, went to TikTok. When people do that, I always find it weird. It's like, how many times did you restart? How many tears did you shed before you got the right long enough one to where it really, you can really tell that you're crying? How many times did you restart? How many times did you edit? Did you put a filter? I started thinking of that.
He stated it was real while it lasted. More of the story. Stop thinking she ain't gonna leave if you ain't doing nothing to make her stay. It's all love though, Billy. See you tomorrow. Now Joelle states, pray, bro. Marriage is special. I'm praying for you. Now, if you guys didn't know, Joelle and Lauren are back together again. And Don from the Pen Squad stated, praying for you, bro. Now, Eva also wrote more on Instagram because it seems like she's fed up and she's not taking Billy back. She states, I have no remorse for people that fumble me. I make it too easy. I'm so easygoing, caring, and genuine, but once you on the outside, you gotta stay there. Then she states, I chose the family, you chose the streets. Raising my children in love, not chaos. Then she states, I know y'all loved us. I fought for 2 years, begged for therapy, church, even spoke to many friends when I felt myself checking out. They all fought for us harder than he did. I'm not angry, I'm liberated. She also states, it's been 1 year single for me mentally, and I'm finally happy. They don't like to see you happy.
Look, mind you, I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know. I've never watched that content. I've seen the dude before. I think I've seen him on somebody's channel before, but I don't know exactly who he is. I for sure don't know who she is. I don't know what's going on. If he cheated, yeah, hey, bro, like I say all the time, that's if, this is the reason. If it was you cheating, bro, cheating is a choice. You don't have to cheat. This is not day one of this earth. We all know just because you cuff somebody does not mean everybody else in this world is now butt ugly. We all know this. So therefore, you can still keep it in your pants. You don't gotta flirt. You don't gotta text. You don't gotta link up. You don't gotta do none of that. Nobody's forcing you to do none of it. And then two, again, this is on the aspect of if this is the reason. Why get into why convince somebody that you want to be committed when you know for a fact you're going to cheat? You know for a fact you want to hit something else. Or if you're a girl, you know you want to get hit by somebody else. Why convince somebody to get into a relationship when you know, again, we're not kids. Yes, you don't know the future, but you know yourself. Like me, I know for a fact, I'm not cheating because why? If I get into a relationship, why would I get into a relationship if I know I want to do me? If I want to do me, I'm going to just continue to do me. It's it's very simple, bro. Like y'all be making up lies and scenarios and stories to convince somebody else. I don't get it.
So you know what they do? Manipulate. You can't bully me, sir. And using my subby babies to do it ain't playa at all. Never going back. Then she posted up a photo of Billy picking the kids up. She states, when you finally get a break in, we got this. We gonna be great co-parents. Watch. So now let's move on to this next topic with Cinco, Brooklyn, and Brooklyn's friend Electra. Now she's speaking out because Cinco is now trying to collab with her, knowing that she's friends with Brooklyn. She's stating that Cinco is just doing this to try to get back at Brooklyn, and she's not going for it because she's friends with Brooklyn in real life. But anyways, you guys leave your opinions on this and everything else in this video down in the comment section below.
I also just don't want to be messy, so I don't want people taking this as me being messy, because I felt like it kind of like,
you don't want to be messy, but you're being messy. Ma'am, all you had to do was tell them no. Plain and simple. You want to collab? Nah, that's, I know why you're doing this, and I'm not going to be included in that. Bam. You made it messy by you making a video, and it like you went live with it. So you have to make sure you get your money for it. Come on, that's the definition of being petty and messy and all of it, bro. Because one, you didn't have to say nothing, and two, you didn't have to go on to the way to where you had to get paid for it. Like, I mean, but if you're gonna do it, I guess you might as well get paid.
That's why I got like super like, let me just get off, because I don't like the drama.
She put makeup on her forehead, bro?
Yeah, I think that's really messed up. Obviously, me and him don't have a friendship. I've only met him 3 times because of her, so it's very like, okay, you were just trying to do that to like poke at her, and why? Like, the situation's, it's done, it's over with. Like, and why would you try to make me look like a Misty or something? Like, again, me and Brooklyn's friendship is a genuine friendship offline.
Oh, this one's lighter, this one's darker. This one, it's bitter.
Cause I ain't never seen you in no dark skin.
I would prefer no Kool-Aid, you know?
I ain't never seen you with a chocolate.
Really?
I ain't never seen nobody with a chocolate nigga.
What?
Especially you, Lexi.
Huh?
He done with
Hit.
He done with her, bro. He gonna say that to that white girl.